Don't bite your tongue. Back with another one. This is your boy Mafioso. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications so you know when I'm pulling up with more exclusive content. Yo, hit that subscribe button. We in it. We got another one for you. Rod Wave. I let her go to the country. Rod Wave done got locked up again on assault charges. Apparently, he done shot up his girl truck. They say TMZ reported Rod Wave was arrested in Fulton County, Georgia, Tuesday on 14 charges. Man, including aggravated assault involving the use of firearms at his Atlanta area home, which cops say he broke his previously granted bond. So he was already out on bond. He done, man, come on. Here's what went down. Rod Wave was visiting his place on April 21st with his realtors and other associates after it had been burglarized. Police say he and one of his associates got into a verbal argument as they were carrying out items from the residence, which is when Glock 20 10mm semi-automatic pistol was pulled and fired. What you doing, Rod Wave? The street runner artist allegedly fired 14 rounds in total. 11 hit his associate's 2025 Mercedes G-Wagon. 1 round struck his 2022 Rolls Royce. 1 round hit the wall of his residence, and final round has not been located, according to law enforcement. Once neighbors and police was alerted, police say Rod began cleaning up shell cases and even tried to flee the scene to prevent apprehension. The assault and subsequent actions by Rod broke his active bond order, which stemmed from an October 2020 battery incident, police say. Consequently, a warrant for his arrest was executed with charges including possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, reckless conduct, criminal damage to a property in the second degree, willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, a felony count of tampering with evidence, simple assault, and conspiracy to commit a felony. He was arrested Tuesday with a grand total of 14 charges and released the same day on a $50,000 bond. New charges include aggravated assault, a second count of possession of firearm during an attempt to commit certain felonies, a second count of reckless conduct, pointing and aiming a gun or a pistol at another, a second count of obstruction of law enforcement, a second count of criminal damage to property in second degree, and a second felony account tampering with evidence. Man, Wade's attorney Drew Finland and Marissa Goldberg tell TMZ there is no truth to these charges. Rod Green was a victim of a burglary and committed no crime. How he was even charged as a result of the situation is comprehensible. This will absolutely be resolved favorably to Mr. Green. So, this isn't the first time Rod has been in trouble with the law. He has booked in Florida in 2024 on 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and was arrested by police in 2022 for allegedly choking his girlfriend, but the case was not prosecuted. Man, you gotta leave these girls alone when they get to the point the way they aggravated, the way you got to pull out your gun and shoot at them. You gotta leave alone. You know, I done been in situations where I had, did something to that statute, but to scare them, but not vaguely try to harm them or threaten them or, put their life in danger. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had no money like Rod Wave. See, y'all guys with all this money, y'all gotta wisen up and realize that it's all a trap. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the envy, jealousy, you know what I'm saying? It could be girl, it could be family, it could be anybody that you don't show love to, or anybody with success, quote unquote. It's always somebody out there ready to take you down. So that's right. Rod Wave done got locked up for allegedly shooting this girl truck up. You know what I'm saying? I just want to bring y'all the news. I heard it first. You know what I'm saying? I don't make the news. I just break it down and give it to y'all. This is your boy, Mafioso. Hit that subscribe button. Do y'all think Rod Wave is going to beat this case? You know what I'm saying? Put it down in the comment below. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Share this broadcast and subscribe to the channel. This is your boy, Mafioso. Don't bite your tongue. We out. Peace.